Battle rages in western Russia as Moscow reports gains in Ukraine.
Nayan ranks 8th out of 63 provinces and cities in FDI attraction.
KY Sun people are joyful as stone peach trees are blooming on time for Tet.
You're watching today's news on NTV. My name is Nguyễn Thương and I will be your guide through the day's latest update. Russia said on Monday its force had made important gains in eastern Ukraine while continuing to fend off a new Ukrainian offensive inside the Kursk region of western Russia, where a second day of fierce fighting was underway.
The Russian Defense Ministry said its forces had captured the town of Kurakov, 32 kilometers south of Pokrovsk. Russia's capture of Kurakov marks a major victory on the eastern Ukrainian front, as the town serves as a buffer zone towards the key logistics hub of Pokrovsk in the Donetsk region. The Russian ministry said taking Kurakov, which had held out for many weeks, would enable its forces to boost the pace of their advance in Ukraine's Donetsk region. Meanwhile, Ukraine is also launching a counteroffensive in Russia's Kursk region. Ukraine's main achievement in the past 5 months of fighting has been its capture and holding of territory inside Russia's Kursk region that could prove a bargaining chip in possible peace talks.
The judge in President-elect Donald Trump's criminal hush money case in New York on Monday denied a request by Trump to halt the sentencing in the case. The trial is scheduled for January 10th.
Trump's lawyers filed an appeal urging a New York appellate court to overturn Merchant's 2 recent rulings that upheld his conviction in the hush money case, while separately urging the judge to postpone Trump's sentencing while he appeals. However, this request was rejected by Judge Juan Merchant of the Manhattan Supreme Court in New York. Prosecutors noted that the final ruling would allow Trump to continue appealing in the case. They argued that the sentencing must take place now because Trump has repeatedly requested a postponement since July 2024. With the judge's decision, the sentencing hearing in Trump's hush money case will still take place on January 10th, just 10 days before Trump's inauguration.
The Foreign Investment Agency at the Ministry of Planning and Investment just announced data on the situation of attracting foreign capital in early 2024. Accordingly, Nghệ An attracted more than $1.74 billion of FDI capital, an increase of 8.8% compared to 2023.
Of which, there were 19 newly licensed projects with a total registered investment capital of $867.8 million, adjusted to increase investment capital for 14 projects with a total capital of $881.76 million and 2 capital contributions to buy shares with a value of $0.04 million. Previously, in 2022 and 2023, Nayan ranked among nationwide that attracted the best FDI capital in the country. The fact that Nayan has been continuously chosen as a destination by large FDI enterprises and has been in the top 10 provinces and cities in the country attracting the best FDI capital for 3 consecutive years. It has proven that Nayan's investment environment is very attractive, thereby maintaining the FDI capital that the province attracts to industrial parks in the area.
Coming up next are some updated news.
According to details given by the General Statistics Office, the Gross Domestic Product, GDP, of Vietnam in 2024 is estimated to increase by 7.09% compared to the previous year. The 2024 figure is only lower than the growth rate of 2018, 2019, and 2022 in the period 2011 to 2024. In particular, Vietnam's economic growth remains high in the context of reasonably controlled inflation. The import-export trade balance achieved positive results with a trade surplus of $24.77 billion United States dollars. FDI disbursement reached a record high in the past 5 years. International visitors to Vietnam increased sharply, approaching the pre-pandemic level. The encouraging results of 2024 will create important space for the Vietnamese economy to make a stronger breakthrough in 2025.
Nay Provincial People's Committee has just granted investment registration certificate for WHA Industrial Zone 2, Nay project to WHA Group Thailand. WHA Zone 2 Industrial Park has just been approved by the Prime Minister for investment policy. With a total area of 183.37 hectares. The project is located in Gi Hum Commune, Gi Dong Commune, Gi Loc District. The project has an investment capital of 1.200 billion VND, of which the investor's capital contribution is 216 billion VND. The project's objective is to develop industrial park infrastructure to create clean land and synchronous infrastructure to serve the work of attracting secondary projects into investment, production and business activities.
In the fourth quarter of 2024, the export value of wood and wood products reached $4.5 billion United States dollars. In general, in 2024, the export value of wood and wood products is estimated to reach $16.25 billion United States dollars, an increase of 20.3% compared to 2023. This figure exceeds the old record set in 2022. The export outlook for 2025 is forecast to be positive and targets 18 billion United States dollars. Vietnam's wood and wood product exports have achieved impressive results, overcoming many challenges to get closer to the set target. The achieved results are thanks to the efforts of businesses in the wood industry, proactively seeking markets, participating in trade fairs and exhibitions, and switching from export processing to designing new models, improving product quality.
At this time, stone peach tree in the highland of Kỳ Sơn has begun to shed leaf and start budding, promising that the flower will bloom right on time for the Lunar New Year. This is a good sign that hundreds of peach-growing households are waiting for, as their family will have more income from selling this kind of flower.
Since the middle of the 11th lunar month, dozens of households in Mueang Long 1 village, Mueang Long Commune, Khai Son District have spent most of their time removing leaves from stone peach trees. And at this time, the buds have gradually sprouted. The flower eyes have also opened, adding to the good news for peach growers because they will sell for a good price on the occasion of the Lunar New Year. This small branch costs 300,000 VND, and a more beautiful branch can also be sold for 500,000 VND. High humidity, very low temperatures throughout the year, and long periods of cold rain. So the bark of the peach trees in Mueang Long is often mossy. The buds are large. The flowers are bright. And the leaves are strong. These are the advantages that many people who like peach trees are looking for during the Lunar New Year. With weather like this, peach trees will bloom 1 to 2 weeks before Tet holiday. It's cold, so peach trees will definitely be very beautiful. In 2024, peach trees bloom early. So in the last days of the year in Mueang Long, Sa Lay, and Tam Luc villages, very few people from the lowlands come to highlands to buy peach trees for Tet holiday. This year, when the peach trees bloom on time, and peach blossoms are expected to be scarce because many flower gardens in the northern provinces died due to floods. Traders have come to Khai Son District to deposit and reserve their goods since the beginning of December.
In Mueang Long, people's lives mainly depend on agriculture and farming. So when peach trees have a good harvest and good prices, their lives will be improved a lot.
In recent years, the weather in the remote areas of Khai Son District has been quite harsh. So the area of stone peach trees in Nan Goi, Mueang Ai communes, especially Mueang Long, has gradually shrunk. Moreover, because many people have a hobby of playing with whole stone peach trees with beautiful shapes, traders have spent time hunting for trees, collecting goods, affecting the consumption of peach branches in the gardens of many households.
That is the end of today's news. Thanks for your watching and see you next time.